Well, hello there, and welcome to another video by DoCon. Well, here we are on the C- plots on Raven, and this is a small plot that I had just finished and I had made a video of, but it was a bit long. 53 minutes for a builder plot is not really what I would call an exciting video to watch. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to break this up into portions, and I am going to try to make this as short as possible. I am going to split this video into different steps. I'm going to first build the terrain, and then I am going to build the structure, and then I'm going to build the scenery surrounding, and then I'm going to build the interior, and then I'm going to build the underground portion. This house doesn't have any interior or anything. I didn't go that far. I didn't want to, but it was just, I thought it would be neat to show this as an example of what we're planning on coming up with. I might use the same style for my next house. This is a style that I just came up with. It is nothing special, to be honest. It is just a house. I had no plans for this. It just happens to come along. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoy what's to come, and I will see you soon. Alright, so here we are. I just built this terrain, and I think it's turned out pretty well. It still has the same little waterfall stream thing along the left side, just like my old plot over here. And it's like a little reservoir with the little, where the stream would be down here, and it would continue down this way. So, we're going to go ahead and build a house up on here, and so the only real part that I'm going to actually build along with you guys is the actual house itself, and we're going to be building along this style, same style. I already got the palette set out and everything. So let's go ahead and start building and trying to make this as quick and as entertaining as possible. So we're going to go ahead and start out with the base. We're going to go with a 7 wide base. I think that's pretty good. So 1, 3, let me think here, 3, and then 1 there. I think we went with 5. Don't we want 5? Put a 5. Yeah, that's 5. And then 6, 7. So let's go ahead and put that there, so we have a nice little spot. We're going to put the chimney over on this side, so we're going to make this a 3 wide. And then we're going to put a block there. I like these transition blocks between the transition between the stone bricks and that. Usually I would put the let me find it. The stone brick meta. I would put this, and I would do this. Usually that is a great transition block between stone and wood, but since we're making sort of a cabinish kind of thing, I decided that it's probably best just to do this. We're going to build it out one over here. We're going to go ahead and do this. There we go. So this is my first of the Let's Build series, and so I am still trying to figure out the most tactful way to do this. I know it's a lot of... There's supposed to be more building and more actually doing this with you guys, so just bear with me as this is my first one, and there's a lot that needs to be done in order for us to get to the end point, being actually doing large builds together. So I'm going to have to learn how to do cuts and all that. Alright, so we have the main structure ready to go. This is going to be quite a bit bigger than the other one. In fact, I'm going to make that a bit lower over here. Alright, so let's go over here. Let's grab a sample of this block. So what I'm trying to show you is what we're looking for in a grand builder plot, because grand builders, let's do that, and then let's go ahead. Grand builders tend to, they build well, but I'm trying to show you how it's possible to get with a C- plot. If your plot is good enough, like that, I have a castle over there. If your plot is good enough and it is full of functionality, detail, and all the different stuff in between, and if it's just full of everything, you are most certainly going to get Grand Builder with a C- plot. Jumping straight to Architect from a C- plot is, I'm just going to say it right now, is impossible. Unless if you... no, it's impossible. Unless if you're like... no. I keep saying unless. It's impossible. We're just going to keep it at that because we don't want to be unfair to people, and if we start being unfair to people, there might be problems, issues in the future concerning that. So what we're going to do is just not worry about that. So we are building here a little cabin. Say a hermit lives here, or not a hermit, maybe a family, a young family is just starting off. You'll notice that's a pretty low roof, but we're going to go ahead and build this in like that, and we're going to go ahead and do this. So it's a 3, and we're going to build that up there, build it up a bit. I want you guys to build along if you would like. You're more than welcome to. I would like you guys just to follow and see how you do. And these are the oh, excuse me, I just had lunch, so my throat's a little, I don't know, whatever the word is. So anyway, here we go. We're still gonna go ahead and build this. I want you guys to go ahead and, like I said, try to build along with me if you can. If you're not able to, then obviously don't worry about it. But if you can, please do, and just try to doing it yourself will really help you out. This isn't really a tutorial, but I guess if you want it to be, it could be. So there we go. Got that. Alright, let's go ahead and do this. I'm doing it the hard way, but I'd rather get this done as quick as possible. Alright, so I like to make my floors, especially ground level, I like to make them a mixture of gravel, gravel 1, cobble, and dirt that doesn't turn to grass. Oh, shoot. Gravel, gravel 1, cobble, 3, 4, which is dirt, 10. Didn't need that big, but oh well. So there's our floor. Where's the door gonna be? Where do I want the door? The door would go, I think the door would go nice here. Make a nice little, there we go. Oh, that's nice. I like that. It'll be very protected too, and the porch will be here. Yeah, I like that. Ducon likes that a lot. Alright. So now we're going to go ahead and try doing this. Also, what we like to see on a Grand Builder plot is we like to see your build within the plot, because there are times, I mean, I understand there are times when you build structures maybe a bit too big and they tend to fall off the plot or be cut off by the edge of the plot. But what we like to see is we like to see how you deal with the space constrictions, because I know it is difficult, but if you make the proper use of space, it will turn out real well. Trust me. Proper use of space and proper techniques. Okay, so we're just doing this little roof thing along here. If the lag stops, my goodness. There we go. We're going to go ahead and build you there, 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 and there. Alright. So this is the basic look of what our house is gonna, what the house is gonna look like. So we're just gonna go ahead and, so I like to make the hay all look random and oh, excuse me. I had Coke with my lunch, so it's just kind of like this syrupy taste. Alright, so yeah, let's do this. I'm not going to be doing the interior, I'm just going to be doing the exterior, because the interior does take extra time, which I don't want to bore you guys with. I just want to do the exterior, and if you guys want to see this for yourself, come to raven.org and come to C-, and then cycle through my plots here, and you'll be able to find this on your own for yourself. So you can reference it, look at it if you want. But yeah, if you want to come see it, all power to you. I don't mind at all. I would like you to come see it, actually, if you would like. I'm going to be changing some of the cobble downstairs into more stone textures. Alright, so there we go. We want to go ahead and do this, and we don't want that, we want this. Alright, so let's go ahead and do that all the way up. Now that down, and we can put you there. Very good, that looks pretty good. We're getting there. Okay. I'm trying to do this quick. Alright, so let's go ahead and do this. Actually, let's do that. And let's go ahead and build this up. Goodness. Cycle through to the 1/8. This is what we're looking for. So, anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get things textured, and I will be right back to show you where I'm at, and then we'll go from there. Alright? I'll be right back. Alright, so here's what I came up with. The final detailings for the house. There's a lot to be seen here. Actually, let me put this on. Yeah, there we go. It's a lot to be seen. There's 2 doors. There's one in the back here. You come down, and then you come out the front door. So, there's a lot to be seen here. There's a lot. It's very family-ish, and there's a little room upstairs. That's where, I guess, the parents sleep or something. I don't know. You could, pretty cozy up here. Put some support blocks up there. There we go. That holds up the thatch. But yeah, that's pretty much that. So I know this wasn't as let's build as it probably should have been, but we got what we got, and it's just a small plot, so I don't want to extend this too far. The last thing I want to do is I want to do the terrain, and I will be right back after that. But this is what we are looking for as far as if you come to Raven and you want to be a builder. This is what we're looking for, and hope to see you here soon. I'll be right back soon, so just hold your horses. One sec. Well, here it is. This is the final product. The house that is finished. A little cabin out in the woods, just a farmhouse, I guess. Just pretend that this is just a farmhouse. Maybe there's farms over here, and there's a stream that wraps up around a mountain over there. And that's what this is. It has a little waterfall down here. Yeah. Just the immersion. You want to be able to get in this plot and just think that you're in this new land. That's what we're looking for when you come to Raven as a builder. Trees, we want to see great trees. We want to see organic leaves. We don't want to see flat lollipop trees. We don't want to see flat walls. We want to see lots of detail and lots of depth. Also, these vines, as you see here, them wrapping around really helps it out and makes it look really nice. It's also imperative that you have interior, although I don't have interior for this house because I didn't want to bore you guys with that. I know this isn't exactly what you guys were expecting for a Let's Build, but this is just a small little thing. Like I said, I don't think I said it But I started out the first video, it was 53 minutes long, and I went through the entire process of building this plot over here, and it just took way too long, and I didn't want to split it because it was just one little plot. If I were to split a video, or if I were to split into a series, it would have to be a town, maybe a small village, etc. And I would really want to do that. I have very little experience with this Let's Build stuff and this whole YouTube thing, so I'm still getting acquainted with it, so bear with me. Also, I want to credit Robin Kraft for making this wonderful impersonation of myself. Dukon. It's a Dukon. Now, unfortunately, my skin for me is not working. I'm using, or it looks like I have the default skin, although everybody else sees me as my skin here, is my normal Dukon skin. But yeah, this is a monument, I guess. It's a Dukon with a red exclamation mark. Very nice touch. Also, I want to thank Nxio and demonmit for providing me with a great intro. Demonmit created the music to accompany Nxio's intro that he created for me. His intro was the first part of the graphics. He made it with a program he had, and it turned out really nicely. And then I added the pictures and put them both together, and there we go. It turned out to be really nice. Well, I hope you guys really enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you soon in the future. And I hope to upload more videos as time goes by. Hope you all have an awesome day or night wherever you're from. And don't forget to like and subscribe. And see you soon. Bye-bye.